Inventory has gone up for basically everything, but 70% of the current listings on the market are actually condos.
Royal LePage sales representative Tom Story says it comes down to who's buying the majority smaller one-bedroom units that are up for sale.
Typically first-time home buyers or investors. Investors, the numbers no longer pencil. And first-time home buyers, with the stress test right now being 2 points higher, they're just not qualifying, and they're going back to renting.
To pass the stress test, buyers must demonstrate that they can afford a mortgage at 5.25% or their mortgage contract rate plus 2%, whichever is higher. For those who do qualify, Story says it still may not be a financially wise decision for the same reason that investors are holding off.
So if you look at the entry-level condo, which is $550,000, and you look at the actual carrying costs of that, you got your mortgage, you got your maintenance fees, and your taxes, and that's going to be well over $3,000, probably into $3,500 plus. You could rent that same property for $2,500 or less.
A substantial savings. And there's another issue.
Often first-time home buyers are people who are starting a family and they need a larger unit. And there hasn't been a great number of family-sized condo units being built. We also find that millennials have traditionally been buying land ground associated units, not only in 416, but 905, often townhouses that are in walkable communities. Again, that market is still pretty sluggish because of the interest rates.
Amborski adds that for those who are waiting on the sidelines for interest rates to drop further, there's another problem that may present itself further down the road. With new home sales falling, so too are housing starts. According to the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation, the number of housing starts in the first half of this year dropped 14% from the previous year.
So I think first-time buyers have to try and hit that sweet spot and try and buy when rates drop enough that they can afford them. And at the same time, before there's a shortage and demand increases and prices start going up again.
For City News, I'm Erica Natividad.